I think the
Virginia Tech plus 5.5. You can keep those points. We don't even need them. 2-1 last night. 2-0 the night before. That thing to break over the middle of the plate.
I think he stepped out either.
Let's go to Arby's.
What's up?
good evening.
Friday night,
Actually, no, Elio, it's not Friday night.
Sunday night,
Yeah, it's Sunday night.
Sunday night football. What's up?
It's interesting.
Tampa's losing 6-0, right, Mark?
I can't believe that. I cannot believe that they are. That it's 6-0.
It's a great game. I haven't seen the play. I was watching my Pittsburgh Penguins lose, or they won the game 3-2. Did not go over. Heartbreaking fashion. But you know what you got to just say to yourself? You're going to lose. You're going to end up losing sometimes. So,
Yep, you're gonna lose sometimes. Yeah.
I don't like to lose. I'm sick about it. You know what? Was it an over game? I think it was worst case scenario push game. I just with 3 minutes left and you pull the goalie. I feel like something should happen. Either you give up the goal or you get the goal.
Hey, El, all we can see are your eyes. Maybe
Yeah,
just
that's-
thing a little bit. There we go.
So I'm frustrated. But
Wait, listen, I had a frustrating day too. Very frustrating day.
So tell me, what'd you do? Because I mean, I know you lost Tennessee, but
Well, Tennessee turned the ball over 4 times in the second half in their own territory. In Pittsburgh, all they could do was kick field goals, and then Tennessee gave the game away. They gave the game away, gave it away. So that really sucked because then I pull out the Jets and Texans both win, and the Giants didn't. But if Tennessee doesn't give that game away 3 in one day, Tennessee's a double unit play for me. I have a nice day. Denver, Cincinnati wins today. How many times has Cincinnati boned me this year? And now this year they come out and win it. And then that Jersey, the Winnipeg St. Louis game pushes. I think there was 3 goals scored in like a 4-minute span in the third period. And I lucked to hold on to the push.
Which game was it?
St. Louis, Winnipeg.
Oh, is that early?
It's 3:00 game. 3:00 game. It pushed 4-2. It was 2-1 with 9 minutes to go in the game.
Oh, okay.
3 goals, and I know that the last 5 minutes there was no goals. So
they must have pulled the goal.
And there was a shorthanded goal. But the LA Kings tonight plus 170, plus 195, wherever you got it. They also scored a shorthanded goal tonight, so I guess I got it back. But I was 1-0 in the pucks, plus 1.7, whatever it is. People may have got better line. So I had a great night. Another good night, winning night on the ice. But NFL haven't been able to get any momentum going.
So what did you lose at the NFL?
Voting on 2 and 3, I would have lost 2.4 units, I think.
So you're pretty much a wash today.
Yeah. If I for editing numbers, NHL, I think I'm just about up 30 units.
That's awesome.
In NFL, I forget the number off the top of my head, but it's probably close to 6 or 7 down, which sucks. But I think, don't quote me on that. I don't have it in front of me. I'll update it later.
You look like you're. Like the video is not clear. Is it my?
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, geez, you're right. I'm looking at the. I'm looking at me on the StreamYard, and then I'm looking at the video on Twitter. It's not, but the picture on StreamYard is crystal clear. So that sounds like a connection issue, maybe.
It's that pink foam you got in the back.
Yeah, it could be the. It very well could be.
I can hear you perfectly fine though, so that's at least.
So I'm blurring my picture so people can't recognize me.
Yes, they can see where you are and what your face looks like.
Yeah, well, whatever. Who the hell no one wants to look at me anyway.
I mean, I absolutely love handicapping, love doing what we're doing, but it's really what's hurting me right now is like this NHL is like so hit or miss, like it's hard to handicap. You got players that are sick, this, that. So it's just, I don't know what's going to happen. I just got a text from Port, and he's going to do one of those, what is it? I think one of those games where if you bet on one of my games, you get a hat or something. But if there's no teams being,
Well,
how
now
many games are tomorrow night?
we're down to 2 games tomorrow night. Columbus, Buffalo, Minnesota, Dallas. That's it. 2 games. The other 3 have been canceled. So I don't know what happened. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Because there's no more between this week. There's no more border crossing. So no Canadian team versus an American team is going to play the next 3 days. You got 4 games left as of right now on Tuesday, and all of Wednesday is now canceled. And then Thursday there's 6 games, but we'll see if we get there. So we're yeah, who knows what's going to happen now? You're down to 2 games tomorrow. They say they're hesitant to pull the plug. They're hesitant to do a league shutdown, but I don't know. We're eliminating so many teams here. We're getting really close to it just happening.
Yeah.
They have, what do they have, the 24th, 25th? I know they're off 24th, 25th. I can't remember if they're back the 26th or the 27th. They're not back to the 27th. So that's what they're hoping to resume fully on the 27th for everybody. But we'll see. I mean, if you, like I said, if you're going to test healthy people, you're never going to play again. So, I mean, my opinion, you're testing guys that don't feel sick. You wouldn't walk into a doctor's office and say, "You test me for a strep throat, but I feel perfectly fine." So I don't get it, but and they're never gonna play. I mean, and this COVID's not going anywhere. This is going to be here for years and years to come. So people got to figure out a way to live with it. What are we going to do?
Who are you?
Who are you?
First of all, Kim is a great person.
What are you listening to?
Great leader.
I'm not listening to anything. The TV's on. The Celtics, they won that.
I didn't know they were playing. And this Tampa Bay score really is 6-0. 6-0 with 4 minutes to go in the third. Tampa Bay hasn't scored.
Oh my God!
So, I think Goodwin got hurt? Did he not?
I don't know.
I think he got hurt. And then they just said Leonard Fournette just got taken to the blue thing too. So they may have facing a couple injuries there now. I still can't believe that their Tampa Bay hasn't scored.
New Orleans has just had their number.
And the Olympics, you wanted it, you got it. The Olympics is done.
So
the NHL is not going to the Olympics.
Okay, so that's confirmed, right?
Yes.
So what are they going to redo the schedule?
What they'll probably do is take those 3 weeks. Well, look at this. You got all these games you're canceling here right now. They can drop those in those 3 weeks, and they'll probably look. My guess they would look to move other games into that.
Yeah.
That's also assuming that between now they don't continue to cancel games. But I think the Bruins maybe would put their hand up and say, "Hey, how about you move some of our games into that 3-week time span?" Because I saw somebody tweet it out the other day. They're going to play like 50 games in about 68 or 72 days. It's ridiculous. So they're going to have to. My guess is they would look to rearrange some of the schedule because you're going to have that entire month of February now, which was blocked off, is now wide open. So yeah, there's probably going to be an adjustment to the schedule coming, I would think, and I'm sure all teams would welcome it because taking that whole month of February off probably put a lot of pressure on the schedule in the second half. We're going to be playing a lot of back-to-back or 3 out of 5 nights, so there's probably going to be some type of adjustment, but I have no idea.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that they had a contingency plan ready in case this happened, but I probably shouldn't assume that.
You know, they could give like a lot of about 10 teams are not playing until Christmas, until after Christmas anyway, right?
I would say it's pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could say, all right, we're scheduling all those games are going to be in.
Well, I think I definitely think that's what's going to happen. But I think they should move some other. They should. There's going to have to rearrange some more things. It's not that's not going to be enough games to fill up 3.5 weeks or whatever it is. So that's it. You know, winning night on the ice, losing night on the gridiron. And we'll try to come back and win tomorrow, but we're really limited on games now. They're trying to slow us down, Al. They're trying to slow us down. They're cutting the slate on us, cutting us down to nothing. And I don't know these 2 games tomorrow. Who did I say they were? It's Columbus Buffalo.
Yeah,
not a great game.
I know, but those are 2 or
you got Minnesota Dallas though.
That's a good game.
That's a good game. So 1 out of the 2 games is a good game. So hope maybe you can come up with something out of those 2.
Yeah, that Columbus is a team that I like, and who they're playing? Who again? Say it. Buffalo. Buffalo's a team I like too. So I don't know. I gotta take a look at the numbers. I'm still puking on Pittsburgh right now because. So when they get in the playoffs, I mean, they're gonna try to go up like 2-1, and then.
Well, they'll have Malkin back by then too. He hasn't played all year.
But I'm just saying that their game plan, and I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not. I'm just saying they are not when they're ahead. They're not trying to score anymore. They are playing defense and not letting the other team score, and they do it well.
They win.
And they win.
Good season. They're playing better than I thought they would have.
Yeah, they're much better than people thought.
Yep. They're winning, and they're doing all this without Malkin.
And the goalie's been very good. So
maybe they'll trade Malkin. Maybe they don't need him.
10 minutes ago, 3-2.
I saw that because I saw that. I was monitoring it while I was doing other things along with LA. And I put on the NHL Network, and that game was on for a little while. Then they'd go to the LA game.
All right, so I'm gonna go play in my car.
Yep.
I might as well throw the football game on.
Yeah, why don't you go throw the football around with the boys?
See what.
See ya.